everybody, it's me, Laura. I'm sitting here in my peace and love sweater. If you can see all that I forgot I had. Whoops, and it's almost too warm of weather to wear it, but not quite yet. I found it in the bottom drawer of my dresser a couple of days ago, and I'd forgotten all about it. I got it to wear during the holidays, and it got put in the bottom drawer and just forgotten. So anyway, so that's happy. Oh, you want to see my hair? Yes, I did promise a reveal tonight for my hair. So I guess I better get to it, huh? Well, I did this today all by myself. Yeah, how's that? Not too bad. I cut it. Yes, I cut it short. Needs to be a little shorter in the back, but I can't see back there, so I don't know what I'm doing when I'm back there. I don't know if I have my camera upside down here or not. Seems like I'm usually looking the other way to get to I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out how it turns out. And if I have to, I'll flip it over and CapCut or something. But anyway, so this is my hairdo. And I hope you like it, but if you don't, well, then just don't do it to your hair. Don't let me cut your hair. I'm not really good at cutting hair, but I can cut my own sometimes. So I decided to get brave and try it. I've only done it successfully once before in my life. Every other time I butchered it. But this time I don't think I did too badly. Yeah, I think I did pretty good in the front. I just probably will have to have somebody trim up the back for me because I did cut it, but I don't know what it looks. I mean, I didn't look in the mirror yet to see what it looks like. Maybe I'm a little afraid to. But anyway, so let's see, what else is new here? I have so many ideas for videos. Oh, I was going to tell you a little short story. I was talking to one of my granddaughters last night, and she said, are all of you, now, my granddaughters are all grown. They're all in their 20s and 30s, late 20s, early 30s. So this one, it was her birthday actually yesterday, and we were talking on the phone, and she said, are all of your videos going to be about Neogenianism? And I said, well, yeah, kind of. I mean, it's going to have Neogenianism. They're going to have that throughout them, but I plan on having some that will be more storytelling. And I think she was happy to hear that because she's not sure what to think about Neogenianism. And maybe some of you don't know what to think about it either. But there's always links below my videos if you want to learn more about it. And I'm not trying to convert anybody from anything or proselytize anybody from a church. And that's not what it's about. And Neogenianism isn't a church. It's not an organized thing. It's not a cult. Well, I shouldn't say it's not organized. It's organized to a degree, but it's not a cult. You don't have to join it, or because there's no ritual to go through to become a Neogenian. It's a knowledge system. So, you know, when I talk about it, it's because I'm excited about it and because these videos are about my life. And so if they're about my life, I want them to reflect why Neogenianism is so important to me. So that's all I'm going to say about it on this video, though. So I do have some neat videos in mind. I have written poetry. Lately, I've been on a poetry kick. I used to write poetry once in a while, and then I kind of got out of it for a while. And just once in a while, I'd write a poem, but it wouldn't be very good, in my opinion. Well, and they really weren't. But all of a sudden lately, it's like the muse must have hit me over the head with a muse hammer or something, because all of a sudden, poetry is just coming right out of me. It's just, I just can't get enough of writing it. And none of it's roses or red violets or blue stuff, but I will be doing a video where I'm going to be reading some of that. And I would read you one right now, but if I do that, actually they're all on my phone, or the ones that I would read to you right now are on my phone. I need to get them printed out sometime, or write them down by hand in a little journal that I've written poetry in before, written by hand. So I need to get them in there, because if my phone crashes, I'm in trouble. Although I have shared them on Tangled, and I'm doing Tangled I have a Tangled account, and it's the same name as this one. It's This Neogenian Life. And if you've never been on Tangled, it was a little bit intimidating for me at first, but maybe it's because I'm getting old. But I'm still trying to figure it out. But I've posted some things on there, some poems and some pictures and things, and I like to put pictures with my poems, because I have probably over 1,200 AI images that I've conjured up, that images that I have made with the help of AI, and I continue to make them all the time. And I have so many that I haven't used for anything, and that nobody wants to use necessarily, or that I know of anybody that wants to use. So, and people have told me, well, why don't you sell them? But why would I sell them? Because everybody and their dog is doing AI now. But I may think about that in the future too. So I put images with my poetry because I like a picture that tells that kind of relates to the story. So if you go on my Facebook, which is not This Neogenian Life, although I think I may put up a Facebook soon, let me know if you guys think that's a good idea, if you would want to go to it. Some people are kind of tired of Facebook, so let me know in the comments, okay? And but as far as Tangled goes, if you let me know, if you don't have a Tangled account, and if you let me know, we'll each get free Millixes, which is the currency of Tangled. It's what am I trying to say? It's not Bitcoin. What's that other word I can't think of right now? Well, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. But anyhow, it's a very interesting setup, and I'm enjoying it. And I really want to work on that on my Tangled account. So if you want to get on there, you can go on there and just make an account. But if you let me know, I'll send you an invite or whatever it is I have to send you, and then we'll both get more points. We'll just call them points for now. So there's the hair. Turn this so that you can see it better. But anyway, yeah. And look how white it looks, because all the dark gray was mostly on the bottoms. The rest of it was pretty much white, and I didn't realize that myself till I cut it, but there's not much gray left in there. It's mostly white. My hair is much thinner than it used to be, probably because I'm older. I also heard that it might have been because I was on taking metformin. I took that for years for diabetes. I'm no longer diabetic, and that's another story I will tell sometime if you want to hear that. I'll probably tell it even if you don't want to hear it, and then you don't have to listen if you don't want to. But that's an interesting story. I used to weigh, at one time I weighed about 150 pounds more than I do now. 150? No. Wait a minute. What do I weigh now? I weigh, yeah, about 150 more than I do now. That was a long time ago. And I lost some weight, and then I gained some back, and now I'm losing it again, and I'm down lower than I've been in in decades, I'll say. Yeah, in decades. Probably almost in this millennium, but not quite. So that's the latest news, and this is the latest hair. And I'll talk to you all later. I'll see you next time. Please comment. Let me know what you think. Tell me if you like the hair or not. I don't care. I mean, I care, but if you don't like it, that's okay too, because we're not all the same. We don't all need to. Oh, somebody mentioned to me in a comment that, well, never mind. I know that's a terrible thing to do to you, but never mind, because I'm not sure how to put that. Well, it had to do with, I had made a statement one time about, in one of my other videos, about not wearing makeup and being yourself and just being yourself. And what I was talking about was, that's kind of my little thing, because, well, partly because I never did wear much makeup. Mostly sometimes I wore eyeshadow and blush and powder, but I mostly wore lipstick and you know, mascara. Gosh, I tell you, mascara and lipstick. But I even quit wearing those because, for one thing, well, lipstick and mascara didn't bother my skin, but a lot of makeups did, and most anything does, even a lot of creams. And so there's not much I use on my skin, but I just wanted to be natural. And for me, that's for me. But I didn't mean to say that everybody should do that. But I just would like to, I just think it's great if people can be proud of who they are and just be who they are. And if other people would leave people alone and quit judging them for not looking like a movie star or a model, we can't all look like that. And we don't all have the money to look like that. They pay a lot of money. Some of them, I'll say, pay a lot of money to look what they look, how they look, what they look like, whatever. I'm just rambling on here because I hate to leave, because I feel like I'm right here in the room talking with you. And I hate to leave because I enjoy you guys. I just enjoy the comments. I enjoy knowing that people are watching, and I've got so much to say. I've been saving up for 72 years. That's a long time. Everybody have a good night, good day, whatever it is when you're watching this, and I will see you next time at Astra. See you, bye.